Good morning, HMS 7. It's great to see everyone back here on a Friday. Again, our Monday, Wednesday, Friday version of Jumpstart is designed to reflect and hold ourselves accountable on these 7 habits of highly successful teenagers and people. As you continually hear me saying, these are principles or characteristics or habits, whatever you'd like to call them, of successful people, and these are timeless habits. As I've stated numerous times, you could have practiced these habits of hundreds of years ago. If you lived 100 years ago and you would find success, you practice these habits now consistently and constantly on a daily basis, you'll find success. 100 years from now, practicing these habits will help you find success in whatever it is you do. The most important of the habits is to be proactive. We have everybody back here in the building for the first time since October, and it's wonderful. It's also time to be proactive with our 3 W's, washing our hands, wearing our masks correctly, and making sure we watch our distance as we move in and out of the building. Those 3 W's, it's very important that we're proactive with that. We're also very important that we're proactive with our academic performance in this building. Again, now that we're back here every day, you now have the opportunity to be proactive about getting things corrected or improving yourself academically. Putting first things first is that prioritizing philosophy. Beginning with the end in mind is having that end goal in your life. That end goal, hopefully, of being successful and experience success throughout your life. Win-win, helping others out. And then we're in habit number 5 right now, which is a listening philosophy, seeking first to understand and then to be understood. We'll move on to synergy. In the month of March, in April, we'll hit sharpening the saw. And then when we hit May, we'll continue to review all 7 habits of highly effective people. I would like you to briefly reflect on the question I continue putting up here is why is giving someone or something your full attention important? Again, I'll repeat that one more time for you to reflect on for the next couple of seconds. Why is it important to give someone or something our full attention? Hopefully this is already kind of coming in your mind because you've been paying attention and you've been locked in during Jumpstart. But that is multitasking does hurt your ability to think deeply and creatively. Again, just think about trying to send an email and listening to a conversation at the same time. While sending that email, while you're giving that your full attention, you cannot give that conversation your full attention. While having that conversation and thinking about that email, you can't give that conversation your full attention. So it is extremely important when our teachers ask you to sit up straight, to make eye contact, to listen, to put your phone away, to put your computer down or your lid down. They're doing that because they'd like you to think deeply about what's about to be covered or to think creatively about the process or the question that's being asked. That can only be done when we're focusing on one task at a time, and that's why listening is so important. Coupled with that, any habit that you have to practice it, and you must practice it with a growth mindset. A mindset that is, the more I practice this, the better I will become. If everyone that sits down at a piano is going to become Beethoven, not going to happen. But the art of practicing at the piano and getting better is a habit you can ingrain in your brain and apply to other things in life. Everybody that sits down and studies science is not all of a sudden going to become Albert Einstein. But the practice of practicing that daily and getting better at it will carry over to the things that you're really passionate about in life. So again, time and effort is something we'll ask you in every single class. Not asking you to like every single class. I'd love it if you did. But just know, we're not expecting you to become an expert at everything, but we are asking you to put in time and effort. Because putting in time and effort and feeling yourself improve will carry over into other aspects of your life. If you don't feel yourself getting better through time and effort, ask questions of yourself and of other people. What can I do better? What have I not tried? Who can I ask for help? 3, mistakes equal growth. Legitimately, I'd like you at some point to write down a mistake you made today, crumple up a piece of paper, throw it against the wall. Go back up, look at that. That's what mistakes are, just something we throw away, but we still learn from. Get it out of you, make that mistake. It equals growth every single time. Last thing, have a purpose and practice it daily. Have a purpose with everything you do and practice it daily. Hopefully your purpose when you come in here is to get better and to grow daily. Practice that every single day. Whatever that is that you're keen on right now, I'd like you to practice it becoming a better listener. That is by, with our eyes, our heart, our ears, our eye contact we make with people, being able to paraphrase, being able to empathize. Practice that. Have a purpose and practice it daily. Moving on to a very important matter, we'd like to help our local food bank. You're starting a program with participating teachers. Please ask your teacher in your classroom if they're participating in the Canned Teachers event. This will last from February 22nd to March 5th. Bring canned goods from home. We will eventually, hopefully, once you get enough cans to block the doorway of your classroom, you'll have a nice little free day in store for you. But most importantly, we'll take those cans to our local food bank, which is low on food, and we'd like to help. I want you to reflect on which habit this is about. You thought deeply this is a win-win habit right here. We're helping ourselves out by helping the other people out. Also, when we get to habit number 6, this is a synergizing experience. This is synergy and it's win-win. But continue to do this throughout the week. I'll continue to run this during Jumpstart. Last thing, bringing back Fun Friday trivia. Research suggests on average we hear how many words per day? How many words per day? If you get this correct, I would like your teachers to email Miss Evans your name, and she will run wildly around the building to reward you with a Fun Friday prize. How many words do we hear per day? I'll give you 10 seconds to throw out some guesses to your teachers, and then if you get it right or you're within the range that we have here, just email those names to Miss Evans. She's looking forward to running around the building and rewarding you for getting this Fun Friday trivia question. I'll give you another 5 seconds. If you had the opportunity to guess between 20,000 and 30,000 words per day, you get a prize. Miss Evans is looking forward to sending that to you. Closing it out here again, remember we're going to start the Can the Teachers food drive. Start bringing those canned goods in. Ask your teachers if they're participating in homeroom with that canned drive, and then we can roll from there. We love you guys. Can't wait to see you around the building today.